When setting up for the band kickbacks, you're going to take your band in between your thumbs and your pointer. So right here, I'm going to bring this down to the floor so that the band is anchored right at my thumbs and my palms are pressing the band down. I'm going to take my foot and get that band at the center of my foot. Okay, so I'm going to keep the band pressing down, keep my palms pressing down, and then kick back and extend. I'm going to have a nice flexed foot, so my toes are pointing down. Slightly bend that knee, and then kick back, and then a little bit of a lift so that we're firing that glute. Everything else is staying steady. My neck is neutral here. Okay, so I'm going to kick back and slightly up. Gently bring that knee in. And then when I get to week 5 through 8, and I'm adding the superset of that hip abduction, so I'm going to superset. After I finish my kickbacks on that side, I'm going to go right into hip abduction. So same thing, but I'm going to bring it out to the side with control. Little tap, bring it back into center. Out and back into center. If I have access to, well, and then I just switch sides and do it all on that other leg. Okay, same thing there. And then if I have access to a cable machine, I'm going to show you, this obviously looks a little different than a cable machine at a gym, but you're going to bring, if you are working out at a gym, you'll bring your pulley, the cable pulley, all the way down to the bottom. Make sure it's locked with that pin locked in place. I'm going to need these little ankle cuffs. You can get those on Amazon, just a cable ankle cuff. I'm going to hook this on. And for my kickbacks, I'm going to face the cable machine. Okay, so I have one foot anchored with a slight bend in that knee. I'm going to slightly hinge forward and bring the knee in, kick back. Everything else, again, stays isolated and still. I'm using my glute to do the work. So I bring it slightly in, and then I kick it back, and then give it a little raise, keeping that foot flex, keeping the toes pointing down. Then on week 5 through 8, when I do move into the hip abduction superset, I'm going to turn away so that I have my side facing the machine. Okay, and then that pulley or the cable is locked in from the side. So I'm going to flex my foot and I'm going to bring it out to the side, bring that leg back in. Very soft bend in the knee, but I'm working those outer glutes here. Bring it back in. Notice how everything else is staying still. We're not rocking with it. We're keeping it at a weight. This is going to be a lighter weight for the hip abduction movement. I'm gently holding on to the machine. Slow and controlled. Bring it out. Slow and controlled.